This is a spellbinding video that you don't want to miss. Watch till the end because we're going to be connecting a lot of dots depending on where you look at from. It all points to one direction. Were these farmer protests or were these Congress protests? How many of the people who were the face of the farmer agitation V2, which was successfully stopped at the border of Haryana, had links with Congress? So this is a very important video. I wish this had come out before, but somebody has done a lot of research and I'm just using them. We'll show you the links. You can go to the description section and references to get all the links on how these links have been established. As a matter of fact, there are lots of snapshots also. So you can take a look at this video in TV so you can really see the big picture of some of the snapshot, because these are all either tweets or some other messages like Facebook, for example, tell you how the association begins. Here we go. What the farmer protests, Congress protests. Why did the Congress want to do this? Basically, Congress cannot say that if we come to power, we can rule well. That is out of the box. That is out of the question. They just cannot rule. All they can do is form a khichdi government where everybody eats, corrupts, and they will also divide the country into many pieces. This was already in play in the 10 years of their rule, and now these things are taking their own big avatars of their own, big Viswaroop, if you will. For example, Khalistanis in Punjab, the division of Tamil Nadu to try and break it away. Also, the division in Northeast, they are trying to create a new Christian nation. All these things, you can say whatever you want. CIA behind it, deep state behind it. Wait a minute, this is happening in your house. It is happening in your territory. Why do you want to try and tell somebody else is the reason? Right? That is the question that people need to answer. Why are you blaming it on somebody else? So let's take a quick look. On 24 July 2024, Rahul Gandhi, 𝗤𝗲𝗄 Ramesh, and Huda met with professional farmer protesters. Yes, the same set who tried unsuccessfully to come and gate crash into Delhi the second time around, but they were stopped at the Punjab-Haryana border. You remember that, right? So what happened? You can see Rahul Gandhi here with some of the protesters who are circled, and I'm going to delve into some more details about who these individuals are. These protesters initiated their protest, we all know that, and it stopped at the Haryana border. And then the interesting thing is, now the High Court has ordered the professional farmer protesters to reach Delhi. Now that means that whenever they start this, and it is expected to happen very soon, these people cannot be stopped by the Haryana BJP government. Imagine what kind of problem that would cause, because Haryana goes to elections in less than 6 months from now. Let us take a look at where all these things began, because essentially these farmer protests are nothing but a political maneuver on part of Congress. On December 11, 2023, they declared a march to Delhi in late January or February of 2024. If you go and look at the timeline of Ramandeep Singh Maan, you will get all the data for this. Then what happened? On 24th December, a day later, professional farmer protest organizations, including people like Ramandeep, went and met some senior Congress leaders. These are all the brains of Congress leaders. Like, for example, you see here 𝙒𝙬𝙤 Singh and also Gurdeep Singh Sappal. This guy is, I think, he's a Punjabi Congress leader. The very next day, that is on Christmas, they declared a march to Delhi in February 2024. Then what happened? On the next day, that is the 26th, Ramandeep Singh Maan again met Congress leader Deepinder Huda, and on 27th, he met Congress leader Pawan Khera in Delhi. I would love for them to refute all these things. We have pictures here. Then what happened? On 30th December, they declared a date to plan a date for march to Delhi. They wanted to do it before Lok Sabha election. Somewhere things went wrong. On 2nd January 2024, they declared the date as February 13th, 2024. Again, Ramandeep Singh Man's Twitter account. On Jan 8, Ramandeep Singh met ex-CM of Haryana and Congress leader Bhupendra Huda in Delhi. And then on 10th January, Ramandeep, Gurramneet, and other professional protesters met in Chandigarh to meet. And from the next day, they started preparations to do the Delhi march. This was supposed to happen in March, right? So you have all these things going on, people going and addressing various rallies inside deep Punjab. Now, see who handles the war room of this farmer protest too. This war room is, of course, we can also say it's a Congress protest. On February 11, 2024, Raga ordered his cadre to support regime change with the help of farmer protest too, also known as Congress protest. 𝗤𝙧𝙤𝙀, one of the other main professional farmer protesters, he says that they are fighting for regime change on behalf of opposition parties. It proves that this protest is not the farmer related, but it has something to do with the politicians, especially Congress. So here you can see some of the pictures of him with Congress leaders. Here's more. You can see him name circled. He's meeting with Rahul Gandhi there. See, these are all things that once you are, once you are cited with the leader, we can't wish it away. Let's explore the lifestyle of these poor farmers. This is very interesting. One of the other main characters behind this is Gurmeet Mangat. He was a Congress panelist, but now works as a professional farmer protester. Indian Youth Congress, you can see his name. This is the appointment in February 14, 2020. Ergo, there is proof that this guy was a Congress operative. Gurmeet Mangat is so poor that you can see him taking pictures in various foreign destinations. For example, Malaysia, United Kingdom. And then, for the sake of trying to make the image that he's a poor farmer, you can take a skill and then say, okay, I'm a poor farmer. These kind of photo. But then the guy travels about in an expensive car and lifestyle like 5-star. He has his biggest USP is he has experience in the farmer protest one. So he knows how to go back to Red Fort and plant a Khalistani flag, because the guy who did that is no more. A few photos with some Congresses, that is Gurmeet Mangat. You can see him holding a brochure of the Congress here, and he's also having Congress ID card that he's putting on somebody. And look at the cars that he drives around. These are all expensive cars. How can he be a poor farmer? And here he is in front of Burj Al Arab. This is in Dubai. The story continues. On 16th November 2023, 𝗣𝗚𝗎𝗄𝗏, a Congress leader and very close to Rahul Gandhi, met professional farmer protest organizer Ramandeep Singh Mann and discussed future planning. Kya kiya jaye? What do we do next? So on 24th November, as per future planning, Ramandeep Singh declared a rally. And where was it going to take place? It was going to take place in, well, we have to read that tweet to understand more the date and location. On 30th November, 𝗣𝗚𝗎𝗄𝗏 was in the USA at the invitation of Sam Pitroda. By the way, some people say that Mr. Sam Pitroda also is part of the deep state. I don't know. I have no proof. And even if there is, nobody is going to say they are part of deep state. What is deep state? Deep state is a loose connection of individuals who are interested in a certain outcome to make more money for themselves, to grab more power for themselves. Rahul Gandhi is an idiot because he is fallen under the charms of these people. They are giving him bits and pieces to talk about. That's why he comes and regurgitates that in the parliament. Unfortunately, he cannot ask follow-up questions because these are not questions thought up by him. This is his problem. Anyway, I don't know when the BJP is going to realize that they can really corner him that way. For example, they have counter-asked him, like, how many OBC, SC, STs are there in the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation with pictures? This is also on social media. He's run away because there is no need for somebody to corner him unless somebody asks him, like, wait a minute, you are making claims about halwa ceremony, right? What about Rajiv Gandhi Foundation? How many people do you have? Now he'll go on a point, but the time he made the claim, he has nothing. So you have to keep hitting, and you have to, the thing about BJP is they need to set the narrative, not the other way around. Don't keep responding. Go after these guys. They have this long list of crimes that they have committed. Why are you not acting on them? On 10th December 2023, 𝗣𝗚𝗎𝗄𝗏 started a series of rallies regarding farmers. On December 11, 2023, a professional farmer protest organizer, Ramandeep Singh, met other professional farmer protesters in Chandigarh. These poor farmers drank Starbucks coffee. They are so poor, right? So this is the story, guys. These guys are nothing but paid protesters. And I've told you this before also, that much of the land in Punjab is being transferred to owners in Canada, United States, and United Kingdom. The modus operandi appears to be that they will bring somebody from Punjab into one of these three countries in exchange for the land they own. Because the 𝗤𝙧𝙤𝙬, maybe even Jats, they love land. And the problem that comes here is that once these things go out of shape, the Indian government is going and attaching their properties. Now, to counter that, they are trying to propose a law in California using, no surprise, one Sardarni Ladki. I don't know how much she knows about Punjab politics and how much of a Sardarni she is. She is a state assembly member. She is moving a new bill. Talked about this also. So follow that closely. Once California does it, other states will also. So you are looking at a long journey. Hopefully, this is not something that is going to, be a bad thing for India. I think India will prevail. Unfortunately, they could have cut these things off faster. They are not doing that. Again, I said, set the narrative. Don't respond to a narrative. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.